Hi there, this is Matthew Ramos, Director of Admissions of Jesuit High School, here to show all of our families interested in Jesuit how to apply this coming school year. Step one of the process, we are going to ask all families to create a school admin account and fill out your application. School admin is the software that we use to collect all of your application data and extra materials that we're asking during the admissions process. When you're ready, you're going to come on over to jesuithighschool.org and click on the admissions tab there at the top. This is a great resource for all the information about Jesuit High School and how to apply. You can apply at the top right-hand corner at the apply button, or come on down to apply now here under the how to apply section, and you're going to be prompted to set up your school admin account. Here you're going to plug in your name, email, and that password. Remember that email and password because you are going to log back into school admin to submit further information. You're going to begin the application itself, and it looks a little something like this. Your entire application is done through the school admin portal. Note that you can always go back and save your progress and complete your application at a later date. The more information that you provide, the more information we receive. So it's very beneficial to us in our review process as we look through these applications. We want to get to know you and your family. Once you have completed the application online in your school admin account and press submit, you are now officially an applicant at Jesuit High School. But it doesn't stop there. We have a couple of extra components, and after 24 hours, we're going to ask you to log back into school admin and complete your checklist. Once you're ready for step number 2, you're going to head back on over to jesuithighschool.org, click on the admissions tab like we did before, or that apply button up in the right-hand corner. Scroll on down to apply now, and you're going to have access to your existing account login. Click on that button right there. Next thing you know, you got to plug in that email address and that password. Click that sign in button, and you're going to gain access to the parent portal of your school admin account. Click continue admissions process, and here is your checklist. These are the items we're asking families to submit in addition to the application. Everything from your academic record report, your required recommendations from a principal, a counselor, math teacher, English teacher, student photo upload. Pick a cool one, a cute one maybe mom picks out, who knows. And also 2 new items on our checklist this year, our video applicant interview and our writing sample. You'll notice that the instructions are right there in the checklist for easy access. It's as simple to get a recommendation. You click the send request button, you name the first name and last name of that teacher and that email address, and click send. They will get that email and submit those recommendations directly to us. Speaking of those checklist items, I wanted to take a moment to walk through all of the items on that checklist. Item number 1 is the application. Once you've completed step 1, that item is already off your checklist. So when you get in there and log back into school admin, that one will have already been completed. Item number 2, your academic record report. Like I mentioned in the walkthrough previous, once you send out that request to the person in the main office that has access to your school's academic record report, you're done. They will receive an email and send those items to us directly. Item number 3, required recommendations. We ask for a recommendation from a current math teacher, English teacher, and the principal or counselor of your current school. Those folks that know your son best. If you feel more comfortable, considering the times that we're in, to send those requests to a 7th grade teacher that had the opportunity to teach your son in person, we are more than happy to accommodate and receive those as well. Item number 4, student photo upload. We want to see a smiling young man in their photo. Pick a good one that shows your spirit and shows us who you are. Item number 5, video applicant interview. Unfortunately, we're unable to do our interviews in person this year. That being said, we still wanted to get to know who you are and see your face. So we're asking applicants to submit a 60 to 90-second video that shows who you are. We have some questions there in the checklist items and some instructions, but we just want to get to know you better, get to know why you want to be at Jesuit, who you are, and all the things that you want to do once you get here. Have fun with it. Be creative. We're excited to see your face and to see who you are through this short video. Item number 6, our writing sample. We ask that applicants submit a 500 to 1,000 word writing sample following the prompt that is located there in your checklist. Use that dictionary, take your time. It's a fun prompt. We want to hear your story and see your writing. Item number 7, optional recommendations. We want to get to know your family. The more information, the better. If you would like to submit an optional recommendation from your pastor or minister, current coach, or another teacher, we love to gain more information about your family. So feel free to submit those directly to Debbie Case at debbie.case@jesuithighschool.org in the main office, and we'll make sure those get into your file. And lastly, a couple things to remember when you're applying to Jesuit High School this year. Number 1, the HSPT is not a part of the admissions process this year. We wanted all of our applicants to feel comfortable coming in, and adding the undue stress of another test coming into the admissions process just didn't seem right. We do want to administer the test after the application process and acceptance has been granted for 2 reasons. 1, it's a great way to place your students into their current classes. We want to set them up for success, and it's a great diagnostic to learn more about your son. And number 2, it helps our current teachers understand where we've come from in this past year and to be flexible in that curriculum moving forward, all in an effort to make your son successful and to reach his goals here at Jesuit High School. The second thing to remember, again, is those video interviews. New this year, we just want you to have fun with it. Be creative. We want to get to know who you are, see your face, and learn why you want to be at Jesuit High School. Don't stress, just have a good time and let us know who you are. Lastly, the last thing to remember is that all materials and the application are due on January 22nd, 2021. That's it. Those are the steps to apply to Jesuit High School. I want to take a moment to say thank you for following along and showing interest in Jesuit High School here at 1200 Jacob Lane. As always, if you have any questions about the admissions process, don't hesitate to reach out and say hello. We are here to help, and we are excited to get to know you and your family. Thank you. Have a good day.